Hello everybody, hello and welcome to this stream. I'm Arkandy. I'm gonna play some more Old Bosses Unrestricted today. Today we are finally going to get that sub-hour time because of course we are, right chat? What's up Kakashi, hello, welcome on in. Oh Limo, happy anniversary, thank you. It's pretty funny that my affiliate anniversary happens to be on the 14th of February. It's pure coincidence, I tell you. But here we are. Thank you for the good lucks. I'm gonna start warming up for the runs. Actually, I need to make sure I have the rebinds all set. Let's do that. Alright, so we're done with the GDQ showcase, which happened, well, last night. If you guys had the opportunity to see, thank you for watching that. If not, feel free to go check out the VOD at Games Done Quick. Oh yeah, I need to pull up the live split. Man, I watched a little bit of the VOD, and there are some issues with my microphone. It's not even on GDQ's end; it was on my end. I thought it was good with the tech check, but apparently we had some issues. Never again using NVIDIA Broadcast. Never again. Anyway, I just need to pull up live split, and we'll get started. I also have to turn on streamer bot because some of you folks like to gamble your lives away. So you can do that. Not your lives, but your hard-earned candy points. Or rare coins as I call them. Alright. Let me get streamer bot on, see if this thing is working. There we go. Oh yeah, I also have to load the splits. Cannot forget that. So our sum of best is down to a 58-12, which is pretty good. Pretty good. That means we have almost 2 minutes of time to waste and still get a sub-hour run. Easier said than done though. Alright, let me see if this thing is working. It's not working. Why is streamer bot never goddamn working? Oh my goodness. First time didn't work, the second time has worked. Okay. That is good enough for me, folks. Let's go ahead and start doing runs. Alright, I'll wake you all up once we get past Emmy Bump, and then again when we get past the Emmy Warp. This always reminds me of, if any of you ever played Generation 1 Pokemon. The third way, I need to lower the audio on mine, it's too loud, I can't even think. Oh my god, this is too loud for me. Okay, my ears are better now, better off now. If anyone's ever played Generation 1 Pokemon games, then you would know that on the third gym, which is against Lieutenant Surge, an electric type trainer, the way you get to the gym leader is you have to interact with two, the gym is filled with these little baskets all over, and you have to talk to the correct ones in a row. And which ones are the correct ones? It's random. So you kind of have to play this little guess game until you get it. Just like this. Just like getting Emmy Warp first try and Emmy Bump first try on the same run. Alright, let this be our warm-up. I'm like a second or two behind. All it takes is a week without playing this game and I get rusty immediately. Oh, I went too soon. Well. Too soon again, but it's still kind of worked out. Alright. let that just count as a warm-up. Yo, Tatsush, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. As I said, chat, this is gonna be just a Resident Sleeper until I get Emmy Bomb first try, and until I get Emmy Warp first try. There's no point doing a run unless I get those two things first try. Unfortunately, this is the worst part of running unrestricted. It's just reset Fiesta. There's not much I can do about it. So I'm gonna go fight for that sub-hour, but that's despite that 58 summer best, that's just about as far as I'm willing to go to grind this. There's too much resetting otherwise. Once I get the sub-hour in this, I'm gonna move on to any percent NMG. Oh my god. See if I can get like a 102 or something like that, 101. See how feasible it would be to go lower than that. No! Oh my god, why are you climbing? That just happens. I think that's snapback. I have to be very careful. I have to be very careful to not let the stick go up, because then that'll get me a slow climb and I'll just bump the Amy and get the parry in the wrong place. My teacher sent me homework, help me. Good luck, Kakashi. Good luck. You better do it then. Oh my goodness. I feel like I lost the touch with this trick. Yesterday in the showcase, it took me like 5 tries to get through here. Oh. Dude, I am so not used to this timing. So not used to that that fastest timing. I can't even react in time to that. What? Oh, now that I go for the first timing, I don't get it. Of course. You know, I keep getting the easy timing. Late but easy timing. Alright. Let's go again. It is different trying to get the berry multiple times in a row, even if you fail. And having to restart the whole run every single time you fail. It's a little disheartening, but it's what it is. Romans Everything World. Hello, welcome on in. Alright, let's see if we can finally get through this Emmy bump. Played this game so many times. Oh, you tell me. No, but seriously, this is a great game. I probably wouldn't have been speedrunning this game if I didn't find it fun to just replay it many times. I feel like going forward, if I ever want to speedrun other games, it just has to have that same feel to it. I need to like feel compelled. The game needs to be good enough that I want to play it many times. Can't say that about every game that I play, of course. Alright, we're getting a little bit more warmed up. I finally got a sub 140 Emmy kill. My benchmark for this segment is the timing in which the Omega Blast touches the enemy's eye. That was the sub 40, that's good. Okay. Oh no. Man, I even had first try on the pseudo. The first Amy got damaged by the leader bird. That's probably a good guess. It was probably limit testing what it could do to the Amy's. For the robots that were built of the strongest stuff in the universe, TM. Seems like Ravenbeak had a good time with them. Or an easy time with them. Yo, Tyrannosaur, thank you for a happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Oh no, oh my god, stop wall. What the heck was that, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. I should reset right now. He did any extra pictures that showed? Okay. I've looked at those pictures 100 times now. I don't even know anymore. I mean, I've unlocked those pictures 100 times by now. Where are you from? I'm from Portugal. Portugal. Yep. Alright, slot machine's working. We're good. Streamer bot is cooperating. No! I didn't. Well, whatever. That extra 2 missiles can make for a slightly easier Corpus fight. Oh my god, the easy timing, I trigger fingered. I'm dumb. Don't tell him he could find you and you... Oh my god. Nah, it's okay, dude. Everybody knows where I'm from. I mean, I don't give out my address directly to anybody, obviously. But like, yeah, I mean, I think at this point, everybody knows that I'm from Portugal. Spain, so we're neighbors, Kakashi. We're neighbors. Now, dude, come on, I need to get a good run start. This is... Oh my goodness. I wasn't lying when I said that sometimes you can spend an entire hour just grinding out stupid enemy bump and not get a single first try. Yeah. Here we go. Well, I've only been streaming for 20 minutes, but my runs haven't made it past that point yet. Right, better climb this time. Oh my god, stop grabbing every missile tank. We don't even need this. Oh, that was a little tight, a little clutch. Dude, I feel so washed up, man. I feel so washed up, I can't react to this. I can't even react to this thing. Am I getting old? I used to be able to react to these things sometimes, like, am I just done, chat? Holy shit, I'm getting so washed up, dude. I cannot react to this anymore. I have become old, a slug, a snail. Oh my god, and then I trigger finger. I either go too late or I trigger finger. This is insane. I think I'm gonna practice semi-bunk for a little bit. Or I'm not even gonna get a run start. I like turtle. I'm a turtle now, chat. Oh my god. I need to use shell smash to get that extra speed. Extra offenses. Oh no, I can't even react to the first one unless I am like specifically targeting the first timing. I'm not able to react to that. It just feels so weird. It's like the camera hasn't even started to move properly. It just doesn't make sense in my brain. Oh, she didn't grab. Okay, well that's awkward. Again, I think it's snapback. Actually, no, that couldn't be just snapback. I'm just being extra cautious. And I can be getting successes only on this one. Wow. I can't be getting successes only on the second parry because that's pure luck. I can't rely on getting pure luck like 3 times in a row. How I managed to get this in just 5 attempts yesterday. Incredible. Struggling so much with it right now. Alright. Try again. The aim is slow except for the yellow one. Well, I mean, when it comes to the parry, they're all fast. They're all just as fast. I don't think the yellow Emmy has any additional speed from doing the parry cutscene. But it is indeed faster than the others, that's for sure. Otherwise, it is. Wait, something's happening? Honey! Yo! Honey181, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you, and thank you for the affiliate anniversary well wishes. It is German, but I think I understand the context. Thank you. Yo, welcome to the Candy Club. I never really thought much of what to call the subs, but Candy Club, right? Candy Lab? I don't even know. Oh, that's... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, chat? I'm gonna try to get used to the first timing. I'm trying to go fast, aren't I? I am used to the late timing, but... Why don't I just get used to the fast timing? Wow, that just... dude, it just always happened before I... It happens before I expect it every single time. Actually, I don't need to do the whole setup for this. I just have to go meet them. Hammy, come here. What are you doing? No, that's just... Nah, his... I think I would have had it, but it just hits me with the late timing. Come on, dude. Just... Why is this game pranking me all the time? Dude. Nope. Look at this luck. This is insane. Why can't I get lucky when I'm trying to do runs, dude? That's the late timing. I didn't even click. It was the late timing. It's so easy and I didn't even click. Oh. I might, you know what, chat? I might just be tired. I might just be tired from last night. I went to lay down pretty late. Excuses. Yes, chat. Excuses. Arkandy loves excuses. But it's true. I feel like I can't even react to this. Normally, I'm able to react at least a few times. I assure you my reaction time isn't consistently something like 150 milliseconds, but something like 190 I can do. But right now, I think I'm just a literal turtle. Literal turtle here. No, dude doesn't give me the fast timing when I'm trying to go for it. Amy, please. Amy, please. That was the late timing. I just went early. How do I keep getting lucky with the second parry? Oh my god, you know how I complain every time I play this game that I unlearn how to do something? I think I unlearned the Amy bump. It started with just unlearning Shine Sinks. Now I'm just unlearning everything one at a time. I haven't landed a single first try parry in like the last 20 attempts. Dude, it just doesn't go for the early timing when I try every single time. This is like going for ABUR warp like on the 10th try, dude. Come on. Nope. Nope. I'm not leaving here until I get a first try on the earliest parry timing. I'm gonna reset 100 times if I have to. I had it and I didn't even... Man, this timing doesn't make any sense to me. It just happens. I don't even understand. What? I kid you not, I pressed X and a few frames later I got the second parry. I don't know how I got this one shot. I really don't understand. Could have had that. It's the early timing, I didn't get it. I failed everything, no. Ah, dude. No wonder I can't get a run started. Man, I should have picked an easier game to speedrun. I should never have found any bump either. I regret that I ever found this trick. Imagine having to reset here for half an hour. Because I made an Emmy parry like a mandatory part of the run now. You know what I need to do, chat? I need to go boot up the human benchmark website. Yes, human benchmark. That's it. That's it, chat. We're gonna do it. That's it. This is the only way. This is the only way. Yep. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, dude. Alright. Alright, let's go visit my good old human benchmark. So I can practice my reaction time. 197. This probably wouldn't work due to input delay and stuff, but... No, that's too slow. 226. Ain't gonna work. 195. Barely. 191. That... How is that 192? That felt slower. 202. My average reaction time on 5 attempts was 202. I am a certified turtle, chat. Practice reaction. No, it makes sense. Sometimes you just need to wake up your senses and you perform better. It's true. It is true. You can get better by practicing. You think you can't, but you can. Sometimes you just need to wake up your senses. That's it. This is great. 187. We're getting better. 222. We're getting worse. 193, very average. 188, yep. 195, it's getting a little better. It's getting a little better. Okay, okay. Let's go back to the game again, see if I can actually react to this thing. Hold on. Alright, I'm just gonna try to react, see if I can. Just react. Nope. I can't. No, this is too hard. But I tried. Okay, chat. Tried. Yeah, this would be much easier if I could just simply react to this. Okay, that's one. Nope. Will we try again? I trigger fingered! Trigger fingered, just the worst thing. Trigger finger again. What if I use just the other cue? Nope. Oh my god, I need to stop. I need to stop being so impatient with this click. That's why I'm messing up so much. I'm just pressing too soon every time. Or too late. I actually think I reacted to the audio. I actually think I did react to the audio, but that didn't work. Maybe it just doesn't happen consistently. I actually just clicked pretty fast after the audio. That might not work as an audio cue then. Okay. Okay. That was kind of trigger finger and I got lucky. That was not reacting. Mm-hmm. Getting a little better. I was wondering if it was possible to get back up there. Wow, that was really fast. I couldn't react to that. Okay. Ah, really not consistent at this right now. Oof. I'm gonna go back to trying runs. I think I got a little bit more consistent, but not as much as I'd like. $952, not quite there yet. Okay, good pace on this climb. See if I can get a gold off of this. Could definitely happen. That extra step cost me my gold. That is a sub 139 Omega Blaster hitting the eye on the Emmy. That is gold tier time, but I did a mess up there. That's still a gold? What? No way. Unbelievable. That should not have golded. Huh. Oh, we'll take that. I didn't think that was gonna gold though. That means I still have another 0.2 seconds to save there. I know I made a mistake there. Anyway. No! What are you doing, Emmy? Oh my god, that's not working. If I get it, I'll just go. Okay, we'll go. Oh my god, that's like 10 seconds lost, dude. I hope this doesn't get past any warp. This will be the worst ever sub-hour run if I get past enemy warp and actually get it. Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. At least I get to play a little bit past enemy bumps, so I can't complain too much. I was getting old stiff just repeating the same 2 minutes of... Oh, I forgot to split. Whatever. Yo, Robbie, welcome on in. Thank you for the happy wishes. How's it going, Robbie? Great run last night. Yo, thank you for hanging out and watching. Go. Oh my god, it was just one missile. Huh? Where's the head, dude? Oh my god! Where's the head? Where is the head, dude? I could swear the first shot should have hit it. So I was like, wait. I could swear it was bottom. Is it actually up? It's not up. Well, is it actually mid? Wait, it can't be bottom? I hate this boss, Chad. I hate Corpius. I don't really care for boss rush, but maybe one day I should put a little bit of time into it, if only to get better at Corpus and Kraid. This is... Man, I've already lost 20 seconds. On the home stretch of Metroid Fusion, yo! You know, I am secretly wishing that we'll see a 2D Metroid game sometime soon. I'm looking for more speed booster action, like a Dread 2 or something. I need that. I need that. Soon TM. Yep. Like in 10 years. That's soon for Metroid standards, isn't that? I just hope they don't make it open world. Open world TM also. Good fight. Okay. Okay. A little iffy on the mash, but it works out. I think that's gonna tie gold, if not actually improve the gold a little bit. I'll take that. Okay, that's pretty much gold time. Alright. But unfortunately, I've already lost too much time at Charge Beam and Cloak. So that's that. Yo, we got the quick climb. Yesterday, I messed up this D-boost somehow. I didn't get boosted by the first supply for some reason. I don't even know how that happened. Maybe I jumped too late or early. I mean, seems like a timing issue, but it's such a rare thing to happen. Alright guys, we have made it to Cateries for the first time in almost an hour. It wasn't a full hour of resets, more like 30 minutes of resets, and then I just went to practice semi-bump, but still hurts. Oh, do not auto-grab these ledge, come on. Alright. I have a really hard time doing that descent without grabbing ledges. Really hard time. No, that was not even a slow climb. That was a non-existent climb. Samus, why you do this to me? Yesterday, I had a 7-shot Seam Pseudo. Insane. I just need to do that on this run, right? Close enough. Oh, I didn't even get the slope jump. So this is the enemy bump of 11 minutes into the run. This one is pure RNG. There's no reaction time at all. Just pure RNG. Oh, wow! Wow, if I actually had a good Artaria, I would not be getting first try, I swear, chat. This is insane, wow. Unbelievable. First try, chat. Bit of a slow fight here, but oh well. I was wondering if I could melt the Ambi before it climbed the second block. I'm stupid! No! Oh my god, I almost choked the run on that. Jesus. I charged too fast and I hit the Ambi before it was done turning around. I'd never done that before. That's because I mashed pretty well. Damn. Oh my goodness, too good for my own good. Alright, we're ahead because I had a second try Emmy warp, but this loses a lot of time, I think. Well, Dream is still alive, chat. We could still get a sub hour off of this run. It won't be a run that I'll be particularly proud of with all the mistakes I'm making early game, but it's still possible. Yay. Wow, I can't believe we're actually playing beyond calories. This is surreal. This is unreal. But I mean, this is probably a good thing. I don't usually get to see the game past calories anyway. You probably don't get either, chat, so this is gonna be at least a nice change of pace, even if I don't PB. What? I didn't even go into the hole. Like, I was holding right, she just didn't move to the right. How? Alright, decent Varia. Better than PB, actually. Damn, I've actually been wondering if it is possible to do good enough raking that you can melt the Amy's blade before it climbs the second platform. If that were possible, that might actually be faster than Professor Stupid. Or just as fast. Or faster. I don't know. It would be competitive, certainly. I think that was the closest I got to doing that. I don't even know if it is possible. But it looks very close. Maybe one day I'll nail it. Oh my god, I'm losing time with movement. So much time. Okay, that's good. I really needed missiles. Man, if I finished the fight like 1 or 2 shots earlier, this could have been much better. Much, much better. Alright, it wasn't that bad of a fight, but I did have a few hiccups in there. So also was not ideal. You know what? Getting the parry punch or the parry slap from Kraid was actually good because I was very low on missiles, so I really needed that. I also missed a few shots in phase 1, so phasing actually took a bit longer than it should have. One of these days I'll get a sub 230 Kraid segment. Nice. A little iffy, but I'll take it. I'm losing a few seconds to hesitating on the... It's not really hesitating, it's just that that sudden direction change sometimes just messes up. Or maybe I get snapped back and it overrides, I'm not sure. Either way, I feel like it's hard to get a clean pseudo there. So I only have about 1 minute to burn on time losses from now on. That's a big ask. This was a pretty good Darren section of this segment here. If I can get a good underwater section and a quick backdoor flash, I think we could be on pace to getting a gold. This could be a gold pace. Never mind. Damn it. Oh my god, never mind the gold. This is a terrible segment now. Oh, that's so bad. I've lost so much time that it's as if I had done a second Triami warp. No, what? What was that? What was, she just unmorphed off the ledge? What the heck was that? I literally did not need to lose time that way. Oh my god. I even got the pseudos first try. That was another potential gold pace ruined for no reason. That was an exceptionally good central unit fight. Wow. I think that actually ties my gold, but I lost time here setting up the kill. I actually had a very good central unit fight. And I also lost time having to redo the water bomb jump. So maybe we can get something like a, what is this gonna be? Oh, I think we can still get like a 246, 245 with a really well played segment. We're not done. We're not done yet. Best possible time went down by a second, but some of best did not. It probably has to do with rounding there. Maybe there's like a 0.1 or 0.2 more on the sum of best. It could be just the approximations there, rounding. Yeah, we can still get a sub 59 chat. 100% gonna happen. Alright, same grapple time as gold, pretty much. Oh, I was partially clipped in there. That could have been dangerous. I was partially clipped in the wall there doing the shine sing. A little dangerous, but okay. No one saw that. Unmorph, Samus, what are you doing? Oh no, wasting time. Funny rotate. It looks like a weird dance. It just turned one way, other way, back, forward. It's like a... I know, it's like a... some kind of gym class. Right, left, forward, back, up. Something like that. Oh. The items were a little too far from me, so I didn't actually get them. I wish I did, though. That's a good segment. That's a good segment. Okay. That was a good fight. That was a good segment. Good fight. Okay. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. We're at this point in the run, and we're a few seconds ahead. This is good. Okay. Hobbit's Q. Not what I wanted, but it works too. But I'm losing time. Because that is slower than NJC. And it's taking me so long to get the skew frames that I want to get. Dang it. Slow. That was a bit slow. What was that? What is that time waste? Oh, we got it! Yo, the full speed keep. Let's go! Yo, dude! Oh! I lost skew. God damn it! This run's dead, chat. This run's freaking dead. Oh my god. Oh no. Damn it. I should not be losing skew here. That's bad. It means I'm going to lose even more time later in the storm missile segment. That's already like 20 seconds that I'm going to lose or something like that. Oh my god. I didn't want to do the short boost because I wasn't feeling confident in my short boost. But that climb was super bad. And I lost like all my HP there on the green goo. Damn it. And without the shortcut, ain't no way I'm gonna like tie my gold here. Dude. Oof. Man, I'm only 3 seconds ahead. That Z57 segment, the Frozen Retire one was run was so bad. I even got the full Atom speed keep. That's so rare, and then I just choked the whole thing. There's still a gold waiting there just off of movement alone. And also a good Z57 on top of that. But ah, dang it, I didn't get the skew setup. I'm gonna have to get it in the arena with Quiet Robot. Where did I really lose time? I think I lost a bunch of time at Wave Beam. I think that's... that was probably a 2-cycle drog, so losing a lot of time there too. The rest, I'm not sure. Okay. What? I pressed free aim. She didn't do anything. Please. I don't think that worked. Oh my god. Please, dude. That's 20 seconds right there. Jeez, dude. Damn it. That is terrible. That is terrible. I hope I didn't lose skew there. Please tell me I didn't lose skew. Okay, I didn't. Okay. No more skew. Oof. That was really close. I think 1 or 2 frames more than he would have caught me. But that is gonna pretty much tie goal, I think. So we're saving a little bit of time here. That exactly ties gold. Really good. I was so tight. She didn't want to go down at first for some reason. Yo, Namatasu! Yo, thank you for the good lucks. Thank you. We are on at least a PB pace right now, so see if we can keep this up. If I can get a 1 cycle draw, I'll be very happy with that. If I can't, well, I guess I won't. But I really need that first try, that first cycle. You get the slow pattern. Too bad. Unlucky. Oh no. That is the worst case scenario. Well. So this is gonna still be faster than my other attempt, but not really not really all that good anyway. That's still a 2 cycle. Even though it was 10 seconds faster than my previous 2 cycle, I am still losing a lot of time. Man, I hit 6 shots. So bad. I actually hit the whole thing when I was supposed to miss a few shots. So dumb. Okay. Not sure if that's the gold, but it's coming really close. It's actually coming really close. I don't know what else to do about this segment to make it faster. Boss fight was pretty much as fast as I can make it. The movement was pretty good too. Maybe the movement up to the gold bot is where I can improve a little bit, and even then I don't know what. The way like I go up that the way I go up that slope is probably what I could improve, but what? Oh my god. Alright. Not a gold, not a tie with gold, just not a very good split because I had to redo ledge warp like 3 times. That's a lot of time lost. Copium, chat. We can still get a sub-hour run. Big copium. At this point, I'm at least hoping to get a PB out of this. That was a really fast ledge warp setup, damn. Wow. If this isn't a gold, I don't know. I don't know what it would be. Yeah, that just had to be a gold. That was super well played. Chat, I legit don't think I will ever improve this split. I feel like I played it to perfection. Maybe with slightly better mashing on the boss fight, but like other than that, the movement was just pristine, like perfect. Nothing to improve. No more frames to improve. Literally, can't. No. Oh no. So bad movement. This movement was so bad, dude. I don't even want to think about it. Alright, chat, there is a small chance we can get a PB here. Let's go for it. Oh no. That was a bad fight. That was a really bad fight. I'm not sure how I got a 218 in my PB, but maybe I had a crossbomb mess up. That's an 8-second time loss. I think this is gonna be a time loss, but not that big. Almost that big. Never mind. I had to 3-cycle the first phase as opposed to 2-cycle, so that loses time. My mashing also wasn't very consistent second phase. Not a good fight. I think I'm gonna get close to my gold time, but that's because I still haven't had a really good segment for you know, a really good segment here yet. Still haven't had it, but I shouldn't be losing too much time. Wow, I'm pretty sure I got a few seconds to save here with the new gold. Maybe a 132, 33, something like that. Should be possible. I'm not still 100% in my... with the new layout for these fights. I still got some weird muscle memory going for Storm Missile, but it's a different button now, so... Okay. Okay. Oh my god. What was that? That's bad. I'm losing time. My ranking still isn't up to snuff. Not good enough yet. Not good enough. But I'm losing like, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds off gold, so I can still PB. Dread, yep. I am not consistent enough at raking yet to have really good fights, so I have to accept that. Okay. I'm not gonna go try hyper keep, I'll just finish the escape normally. That's it. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Where did my melee go? What the hell? (10017). That's a PB. We're really close to that sub-hour time, Chad. Really close, but there's also so many mistakes in this run that... Yeah, it's like I fixed some of the mistakes I had in my PB, but I added mistakes elsewhere, so... Not particularly happy about this run. Also, my Artari was bad. Bad. Oh well. GG Nama, GG. Still GG. Yeah, yo, what's up Sonic? Still GG. I will take any PBs I can get. Any day now, chat. Any day now we'll get that sub-hour. It probably won't be the perfect run that I'm hoping for, but... It's coming. 30 bosses defeated, legit. You got bonked twice on your run on GDQ, what gives? Wait, bonked twice? What do you mean? Where? I mean, I know I made a lot of mistakes, but which one specifically? There was the sound effect of a bonk? Wait, what? Oh, the sound effect of a bonk? Wait, do you got a timestamp for that? I'm not sure what you mean. Like some kind of sound redeem or what? Because like, I mean, it couldn't be my redeems anyway. It could only have been something at GDQ, unless you mean something in game. Because I was using their own. Okay, I mean, maybe that was some kind of redeem. Because like, I would to stream for GDQ. They have their own portable OBS that you have to download with their stuff. So they already have the OBS settings ready for you to use. So whatever sounds played had nothing to do with me. I wasn't using my usual setup anyway. Well, somebody bonked me? I should take offense. I'll timestamp with upload VOD. Okay, yeah, I think they upload like after a week or so, so it'll be a while. But they do still have the VOD on Twitch, of course. I got bonked? Who dares bonk me? What? Who dares? I don't know if I want to go for another run, Chad. That's because ain't no way I'm gonna top this PB, right? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Do I go for another run, Chad? Do I go for another one? Ain't no way I'm gonna get first try Amy Bump and Amy Warp again on this play session. Ain't no way. Oh my god. Not happening. Surely won't happen again. Yeah, I'm going to prove, Chad, that it's not gonna happen again. Here goes. Oh. Good climb. Too bad I got that little hit, but... No! Didn't open the door. Amidice at 39.4-ish. That's good. If I know that this is a good start if the Omega Blaster hits the Ami's eye before 140. Before 139 is going to be really good, but below 140 is already pretty good. Oh, I went right for a moment there, not good. First try pseudo. Yeah! Let's get a gold in this stupid split, chat. Actually, no, because there's no way I'm gonna get Emi Bump first try on this attempt. Not possible. It's not gonna happen. Nope. Nope, of course not. Nope, no! Sag. I was secretly hoping it would work because I had first try blobs, man. It doesn't happen every day getting a first try early cloak. You know that I know that's the shot, my shot at the gold when I get that. But nope. 6-5-4. This game is joking, right? Another good climb. And I got that shot on the blob. No, oh my god. I just lost a whole second to the cutscene not being skipped. Alright, that wasn't sub 140. Not good. Let's go for a first try early cloak again. I can't get enough of that first try. Yeah! No! Oh my god, I trigger fingered again. Trying to go for an earlier timing and... well... I remember being able to do first try early cloak. It was 5 years ago. I got a lot more consistent when I started doing the rebind method. I didn't want to learn it for a long time because I was already so consistent at doing this without any tricks and rebinds. But then one day I unlearned the trick and I relearned it with the rebind method, and it's become fairly consistent So now, I mean, it's still, I still don't get it first try every time, obviously. Happens every blue moon or two, but it's become a lot more consistent than just winging the angle without the rebind. Like, I set up the angle as I go through that save room. You're watching the run, you wouldn't even realize. Sometimes it's not right, sometimes it's good and it just works. But usually it is pretty close at the very least. Yeah, the rebind helps a lot. I cannot be as consistent without the rebind, in a way. $139 3-ish, so that's a good KO time on the Ami. I think that's less than a second off gold. Barely. Barely. First try again? Nah. Close enough though. Oh my god. Nah, we're gonna practice this again, Chad. We're gonna practice again. I think I might have to pull up the human benchmark again. To help me wake up. Yeah, I'm not used to the fast timing. I know I should be going for that one, but I'm just not used to it. Hey, now I get it. Of course. Now I get it, chat. Unbelievable. Okay, the last 3 runs I haven't got Ami bump. Let's try to practice one time, just... Okay, okay, game. Yep, okay. Thank you, game. Maybe I should tell the game that this is just a practice run. Maybe I'll get it then. How about that? How about I do that? What if I lie to the game? Whoa, that was terrible. I tried to that was a very bad stall jump. I think I pressed B way before I should have, and I pretty much got a full wall jump. Mid timing, and I'm so slow. Okay. All right, let's do something about it. Human benchmark. I need you again. $237. No way. 238. Okay, I've actually become a real life turtle, chat. 204. Okay, that's a little better, but not enough. 231. Okay, well, that's that. Okay, well, my reaction time is 30 milliseconds slower than before I started this run, so I think I just got old throughout this stream, chat. I became a real life turtle, as Tyron said. Actually, the screen that's lagging, and you're using a wireless mouse for sure. Yeah, and I mean, wait. You mean the screen is lagging? Wait, what do you mean? It's true. There is some input delay and refresh rate delay and stuff that means that even if I were to react slightly below the 200 milliseconds, it might still not work due to that. But so on PC I do have a wired mouse. It's pretty responsive, so this time should be as accurate as could be for this kind of phony test, but I was consistently... Oh my god, I need to focus for this. Wait. $191. Okay. 211. Nah, I think I'm not... I think I don't have the energy for this anymore. I'm still a little tired from last night. What's the window for the parry? So... 200 milliseconds as far as I understand. So if you can react faster than 200 milliseconds, you have a chance at getting it. But like I do sometimes manage to react, but it's not consistent. It's a literal coin flip for me. I remember, yeah. So there are 3 distinct timings. It's something like, I remember measuring this. I even do a short explanation in my video with the Emmy bump, but I mean, I don't remember the stuff. Let me actually, you know, my videos actually serve 2 purposes. I get to help people learn tricks, and I also get to document stuff that I can also personally check out later when I forget things. Let me check my Emmy bump video tutorial thingy. I'm pretty sure I mentioned something about that. Yeah, actually it's a little bit before here. Alright, so the first timing happened at 1.9, the second happened at 2.2, and the third happened at 2.5. So if the window to parry is 0.2 milliseconds, that means the windows are spaced out by 300 milliseconds. So first gives you 200 milliseconds, then there's 100 milliseconds break between the fastest timing and the next timing. Then there's 200 millisecond window, then another 100 millisecond break, and then there's the last window that's 200. You only get one of them, right? But as far as reacting goes, it's not really feasible to try to react to the first window and then the second is just 300 milliseconds after that and 300. Like, it's, I don't think it's humanly possible to try and react 3 times within the span of 0.6 milliseconds. I don't think that's something most humans can do, right? But that's what you would have to do to just purely try to react to this thing, or react plus expect. Yeah, it's not easy. My reaction time is usually around the high 190s, but I think I'm just a little tired for this. Yeah. It's very consistent 210. 195. Yeah. That's it, Chad. I'm washed up. I've become a snail. I'm old. I'll give it a few more attempts. But I think this explains why I'm struggling with the Emmy bump. I'm not feeling it. I need to be doing Emmy bump when I'm feeling it. We'll do a few more attempts and I'll call it and try again tomorrow. Wait, that still got the missile. Wow. That was a good tech smash. And a good ceiling bump. Bonk, whatever. Okay, that was an exceptionally good climb. Too bad I didn't get that shot first try. I think that was a 138 knockout, so pretty good time. Yeah, people who actually practice that know you have to be in the zone for the reaction break. Yeah, right now I don't think I can do the react at all. That's why I'm not getting the Emmy bump for so many runs. Sometimes I actually manage to react. It's not, as I said, it's not at all consistent, but I sometimes manage to do it. But today it's just not, happening. Ooh. Oh, really? Well, I got the last timing, which is the one I'm most comfortable with. Thank you, Amy. It's comfortable because if you don't get the other two timings, then you know exactly what you're getting. That's why I go for the last timing. It just... You don't get early, you don't get mid, then you know, okay, well, it's the one, right? If I were to go for the fast timing, I would probably just preemptively click X as soon as the timing comes up. It's the comfy strat, yep. I go for that. I should probably go for the fast timing, but this one just feels good, you know? It's like, what, half a second difference? I have a lot of half seconds to save in my sub-hour quest, so... I think I'll just let this one be for now. Bro! Climb the thing! Oh my god, that was so dumb. Headlock? Yo! I don't even know the last time I got a headlock. Wow. Simmons heard you saying you had maybe 0.5 seconds to... Oh. Simmons, forget that you heard that, please. Please just forget that you heard that. Oh no. She's like, alright, so I can just slack off in the movement, right? Yep. Time to slack off. Not like this. I mean, surely we're gonna get first try Emmy warp again, right? Surely. I'm basically on 2 Emmy warps in a row. We had one last night and another one in the last run. Surely I'm gonna get first try Emmy warp 3 times in a row. Because that is possible. It's only possible to get the other spawns 5 times in a row. Not the actual warp that we want. That's not possible. Minus 11 though. That's good. I mean, independent events, yeah. Yep. The mandatory probabilities explanation, yes. No! Oh my god, no! Oh no. I blame my mashing abilities. Oh, that's an embarrassment. That is an embarrassment. And 10 seconds lost to this? I'm not gonna split here. I'm gonna split. Okay, nah. Oh my goodness. The adrenaline bear. No, that was actually the comfy timing. That was the comfy timing back at it. It was the same Abby, same timings, right? So it was the late timing. I just, yeah. The pity parry. Another quick climb, hey. But yeah, I skipped splitting there because I only split if I get the planned kill now. If I split there with another kill, then this split here, the intercatter is going to be wrong. Because I'm starting the split from a different checkpoint. Wow, that worked. I landed exactly on the platform there, on the ledge. Little clutch. Wow, I was so happy I was getting to see minus 11. Plus 2.6. Oh well. I managed to come out with an even worse Atari than the PB. And I was gifted headlock. Oh, I hope I don't get first try warp on this one. Why must I always get first try warp on the better Atari's? I swear. No! Okay. Sam has definitely heard that about 0.5 seconds. Oh no. It just keeps happening. Oh no, this isn't gonna work anymore. Okay. Six seconds behind. Not good. Seven shots, seems pseudo. That is good. That actually is good. Wow. I can't believe I just did it again. That's pretty hard to do. I don't think I ever had like a 4-shot Sim Pseudo just straight up hitting every time. No! I think I let go of free aim too soon. I lost height. No. Let go of free aim too soon. I think that was the problem. We're so used to that Super Boozer for getting him upward. Yeah, I got stuck on the gate, so I couldn't even back it up. It just never fails. I never even think of doing it. You're absolutely right. That's just such an awkward moment. Well, first try Emmy Warp. Here we go. Ain't no way. Yeah, I knew it. Ain't no way. I can only get 3 times in a row any of the other 2 spawns. Not the proper one. That's how it works. Par for the course. Alright, come on. Let's get that same one again. Prove the point. Oh, wow. No! I think I already parried and it's not gonna work. I'm stupid. I butterfinger the pause and press X outside, and so it was not gonna work anymore. Yep. I think I'm gonna stop here, chat. There's no way I'm gonna get another run going, and I'm not feeling Emmy Bump. I don't want to go through Emmy Bump right now and waste another hour or two just not even getting the run started. I'll be back tomorrow and do some more runs and hopefully have more energy for this, that we can actually get that sub-hour. But at the very least today, we got a PB. We shaved 16 seconds off that PB time. 1:00:33 is now a 1:00:17. If we can save that time again, it's going to be a 1:00:01. Just 1 second off, or 2 seconds off. I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope that we just go straight to the sub-hour, but you never know. You never know. It's always a few seconds at a time. But you know, that's fine. This brings me back to the first year of grinding this game, where the way I got PBs was I would spend an entire week getting trash runs, but all the same I was improving my sum of best and my consistency, and then magically I just had the run where I saved a whooping 1 minute off my PB. It wasn't just like a few seconds with small PBs every now and then. I just had trash runs, and then I had a really good 1 minute PB every single time in my NMG grind. I remember that. I feel like I'm back to that. I either get these small PBs or I spend an entire week just not getting a single good run. I think that's how I got that 1:00:33. I just suddenly had a much better run than normal. But anyway, thank you again, Sonic, for the congrats. We got that PB. Tomorrow we'll get another. Also, congrats, Robbie, on finishing Metroid Fusion. Damn good game. Absolutely. Absolutely good game. I hope we'll see either a remake of Metroid Fusion sometime or Metroid Dread 2. Rumor is that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct sometime in the near future, whatever that means. If that's like next week or next month, I don't know. But I'm eagerly awaiting news on whatever is coming up with Fire Emblem games, Mario games, Metroid game. I'm not sure if I'm eagerly awaiting news on Metroid games after Prime 4, but at the very least, the 2D department I'm eagerly awaiting, yes. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you all coming to watch. I hope you enjoyed some Dread action. We'll have some more tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you guys next mission. Prime 4 cap. Oh man, I still have this stupid emote. Wait, I still have this stupid emote here that I put up as the hype for Prime 4. I need to remove this. I need to replace that with something else. Oh god. The joke's on me. Alright, bye-bye everyone. Have a good one. I'll see you all.